Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new and you would like to subscribe, you can do so by hitting the subscribe button and also the notification bell. Thank you so much for all of your thumbs up, hitting the thumbs up and comments and messages and supporting the channel. The views and the thumbs up do help the channel to grow and get the information out there. We are here to do a reading for the collective. Now we have a lot of intense build up now to as we go. Oh, intense build up. We've got the Devil card and the Knight of Wands here. That is very toxic, very fiery, very ambitious, very sudden, very reactive, very spontaneous, but in this low vibrational energy. And we've got the Nine of Swords here. So this is, oh my God. And the Page of Swords, okay. And behind that, an apology. All right, so let's get into it. We all know these readings coming out are for clarification, validation, and really for you to find your own truth, okay? For you to be able to, because when you're emotionally involved or there is a lot going on or we're distracted, so it gives you the time to reflect, feel, identify, process, have a different outside opinion, clarification, validation. You know, even if you're saying, oh, I feel like that and I didn't even realize that, we call that a trigger into your healing, okay? So something you need to heal, or clear or pay attention to that you have masked or veiled or pushed down, all right? So just remember, everything going on now is really closing a cycle or giving you a healing or a transition or a transcendence, because we're having lots of activations. Let's call it an awakening for you to elevate and for you to align to your North Node and to your future. And it's where you haven't been able to see it or do it. So it is pushing us out of our comfort zones, okay? Yes, in that, exposure has to happen. Expansion has to happen. So lots of, realizations, lots of looking at what we have and haven't done, what we have ignored, what we have not worked on, what we have not closed out, where we have not grown, whatever it is for you. Know that these eclipse energies are bringing in major shifts within you that you didn't see coming, or you had to awaken. You really had to awaken. You know, the divine is all about energy. Energy is about growth, transition, transcendence, expansion, growing, seeing. So you have to move beyond these levels of that which you know, okay? So we're going to put those cards out. I don't want to put them out on the table either. I really don't. I got up nice and early. I've got a client coming, and because it was, flying and they couldn't land, and the rain's been horrendous here. There's flooding, so it was pretty hectic. So I've had to change my schedule. So up early, and now they are having trouble getting here. So there we go. See, Mercury retrograde. You let things flow. You let things flow as they need to flow. If they get blocked, there's no point stressing, okay? So, but let's get back to this reading that I am really trying to avoid to get out. I'm like, I already can feel the angst, the nervousness. Another thing I want to explain is, yes, there are readers that just read cards. They just put words and meaning to the cards. Then you have actual readers who are psychics, psychic mediums, whatever their gifts and talents are. I am a clairvoyant and a medium, so I feel. I tune into the situation and I'm reading and hearing and getting messages. So when you get a reader who gets a little angry or sad or can feel the sadness or the stress, we actually feel that stuff. And that's why you hear a lot of people, a lot of psychics, a lot of healers, a lot of intuitives, a lot of empaths, a lot of very tapped in people to energies or readers or whoever. They are not, somebody asked me this, we can't be around a lot of people. And that is because our energy gets affected. We feel what that person feels tenfold. We actually see into that and into the future. So this is why you hear a lot of people, Empress, High Priestess energy, whatever, psychic ability, whatever it is. We tap into, I actually feel what someone is feeling. When I do a reading from a deceased, for a loved one passed, I actually feel what they went through. So yes, it does affect, and it does therefore affect who you are around or who you can be around. So when we use this word more purified, more purified energy, more light, basically it's just that you are an extremely sensitive person, able to tap in and with gifts and talents read people's energy. To read energy, you actually have to be a sensitive, tapped in person. And then you have to master the art of discernment, symbols, messages, visions outside yourself. So yes, it is an absolute, completely draining and tiresome gift to have. Amazing, but also incredibly sacrificial. We cannot be around certain people, places, and situations. It affects your social life, it affects your relationships. So why I'm bringing this up is to people don't seem to have the insight or the understanding of what it actually takes to do this work. So with criticism and judgment and thinking, oh, you're better than the rest, oh, this, that, whatever. Not me, just in general, like, you may come across, if you have those issues with social anxiety, and people do not understand this. 5 people in a room can feel like 50 to me. So be mindful when you come to any reader of how actual sensitive they are. They do have to higher and lower their vibration depending. Okay? It's extremely giving, sacrificial, and beyond caring for people. So I'd just like to make a note of that, because most people couldn't handle what we do for an hour, what we feel, what we go through. And I've had this because somebody had their first spiritual experience with a spirit and they were exhausted for weeks on end. And it was a good experience. It takes a lot of mastery. So therefore, I think a bit of compassion, empathy, respect of what is being given out for people who do this work. We deal with a lot of stuff, and it's generally not the good stuff. But we get up and do that to help anyway. Okay? So keep that in mind before you go judging and criticizing. Very different to someone who's learned a deck of cards and learned to read cards. They are not really affected readers, okay? They might be effective, but they're not affected, okay, by energy. I find with most of them, they do down the track start to develop and get a connection. But yeah, but let's get back to the reading. I don't know why I had to As I said, I'm channeling this morning. I'm just bringing through what Spirit wants us to bring through. And I think what we're leading to here is, whether take the psychic thing away, the energy thing away, I think what we're leading to here is how you affect other people's energy. I think there has to be a greater awareness coming in. Spirit is, and this is where we'll learn karma. Okay, this is interesting where this reading's going, because I've got no idea. It's like learning and teaching you, this is what karma is, about how it feels. What's the saying? You never know what betrayal feels like until you've been betrayed. You never feel like a broken heart or until you've lost a love. You know, people do not understand an experience until it's happened to them. And Spirit is sort of angry and saying we should be more aware of this by now. We should be a more evolved species. But I think Spirit feels we've retracted a bit into our own bubble, you know, like our own experience. And there is a great separation, Spirit's saying right now, of people not, you know, empathy, compassion. There's a checked outness I'm seeing in a lot of people. If it's not affecting them, it's not an issue. And I feel this is where this is leading with this. I feel this person, whoever it is, male, female, reverse the roles, you place it where it fits or not. All right? Because it's not going to be a positive read, I can tell you now. All right. But there's always twists and turns. We never know. All right. So what this person needed to learn, and we get this with ego, karmic lessons, karmic cycles. If you're in a karmic cycle that is this bad, you are in the great awakening of Spirit's great awakening of learning how energy, actions, more energy affects someone's life. Can damage, break, destroy someone forever if it gets bad enough. This is teaching you, keeping you trapped, entrapped in a situation until you learn the goddamn lesson. How you are behaving, they are behaving, emotions you need to see, feel, understand, process, whatever it is. Okay? So that's where we're going. Man, oh man, oh man, there's a lot of fire here. We've got the devil, we've got the Knight of Wands, we've got the Knight of Swords, we've got the Page of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords. We have celebration here, or third party, and out in the cold. Abandonment, rejection, lack. We have an issue here, Spirit. This is from Spirit. We have an issue here, about the lover's regret, heartbreak, stuck on or in a commitment here. We've got the King of Wands, wanting to release a burden, trapped, blocked, everything's an illusion, a delusion, and the Death card. So we're on track. We're on track here. And a channeler, I just use the cards to validate. So Spirit said, ooh, stepping into our power. Ooh. Spirit's got a cocky, you know, a funny, funny attitude this morning. And it is the attitude as I'm going to give it to him. You know, how funny is that? All right, it's just the energy. I feel the energy of that and the comments. Now this person, I am avoiding this like the plague, aren't I? All right, we have fire. We have vicious attacks. We have the devil card, the toxicity. Someone's at breaking point. Someone's done with this has gone to extreme. We have extreme chaos, extreme lashing out, extreme arguing, someone has tried to ignore this. All right, there's third parties, there's groups, there's other people involved. Everybody's over it, or the lack, or a Nine of Swords and then the Five of Pentacles. Like, come on. This is a person entrapped in a relationship, because we had the Lovers, and the universe has had to step in. Temperance has had to step in. We have a Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, and not wanting someone to move forward. We have someone trapped here in some form of connection or relationship. It feels like a marriage to me. It doesn't have to be a marriage. It could be trapped with something or someone or an ex or whatever. This person's biggest, there's now other people involved. Okay, there's been a vicious attack. I can see it here. There has been a vicious, out of control attack. It is someone saying, you're not walking out that door. I'm putting my hand, or, I am seeing a knife involved. I am seeing some form of a weapon, and I do not, please seek help. Please call authorities. Please keep yourself safe. There is someone has actually picked up, let's call it a form of weapon, and hit or hurt this person. They are stopping them from leaving or getting out the door. They are saying, no, if I can't have you, no, that person, or nobody can have you, or whatever the situation is. This has gone to extremes. I'm hearing drunk. I feel this person has addiction problems, abuse problems with abuse of everything. This person is trying to keep there was supposed to be a marriage, or get married, or a connection, or a union, or something. They either were, are, or were going to be, because there seems to be absolute embarrassment here, distraughtness. I have a father figure here, just a male. It doesn't have to, I feel it's the father of someone saying, I warned you, this is, and here's where we're going. This is this person's lesson. There was a father figure here saying, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure this father was aware of this person and this person's mother or parent. They warned this person, mate, it's exhausting. Are you sure you want to engage with this? This person said, yes, I love them. I can fix them. I can heal them. It's a challenge. I will feel like a big, egotistical hero. I'll be the superhero. I can handle this. I can handle everything. The father says, all right, okay, you sure? He knew what he was dealing with. It feels like his daughter and wife, like the wife and the daughter that's involved in this. It is feminine. Could be masculine, could be the other way. Someone saying to a feminine, are you sure? Are you sure you want to handle this? But I'm going the other way for this read because of the cards. Yep, I can do it. I can handle anything, piece of cake. I've got it. I love this person. We can heal, fix. If I come in and fix the life and show them this and show them that and provide them this. And mind you, this masculine's very toxic as well. Very toxic. But someone here, both are out of control. He's let this get out of control through his own inexperience and obsessions, addictions, and thought it was great. This person spiraled. There's way too much drinking, partying, whatever they're doing, to the point of absolute distraught, despair, lack, abandonment, poverty. It's broken. It's unfixable now. This person thought they loved this person. They did love this person. They wanted to do it all with this person. It's gone way beyond that. Now, actually, the father, who was fully aware of what this masculine was getting themselves into, is now actually, because that person's had to draw a line. There's a father figure here who had to draw a line. And for this masculine, this father figure is now on this masculine's side. He said, I warned you. I don't know whether this person was a spoiled brat, got their way. The mother coaxed them, tell them this, tell them that. You go back and do X, Y, Z. That's how you'll keep. There's a monster behind a monster. There's a monster training a monster. Trained a monster. A psychopath. And do you know what it is? This is psychopathic. This person's got big problems. Probably the mother there's always drama that I can feel it. My nervous system there's always drama and chaos, and it turns into violence, obsession. This is the this is the sort of person that goes, excuse me, my throat, you can tell when I start to channel, look, I'm sorry, because they're drinking, they're smoking, I'm sorry I hit you, I'm sorry I cut you, I'm sorry I flipped out, I'm sorry I nearly stabbed you with whatever hit you. We can work it out, we can work it through here, I'll cook dinner, I'll be good, I'm good for a month. Like, that we can work through it, we're meant to be. This is insane, out of control. This isn't about love. This is deep. This has gone, this person needs help beyond what anyone can help. This person needs help. They're just, hey? These two, the mother and the daughter, are two peas in a pod. And do you know what it's all about? Control, manipulation. None of their actions are love. It's lust, it's control, it's to be provided for, to have what I want. This is about winning. This is not. This is keeping you from moving on, you from being happy. This is something not right. Imbalancing. I heard Spirit just say, and they thought you were crazy. You probably had a connection with this person. This person was already dealing with this at a low level. They've gone back, or they're in it, or they committed, or they're going to commit to it. They are now in extreme levels of psychosis, devilish, overindulgence, toxic. This person's, I hear drinking. It might be something else, partying, but there's all sorts of stuff here. Hidden stuff as well. Dark arts, dark magic, manipulation. This is insanity. This is the house of hell. This is destroying people. This has got nothing. It's gone so far out of control. It's not about even being together anymore. It's about completely controlling and manipulating and sabotaging and getting what I want. You know, when a child throws themselves down and holds onto the ground and kicks and screams and throws things, and oh my God, this is, I'll be pregnant, I'll do this, I'll do that, this is insanity. It's completely imbalanced. It's gone too far. King of Wands. Look, blocked, stuck, trapped, fear, 10 of Swords, releasing burden, carrying the burden, sick of carrying the burden. There's lack, there's nothing there anymore. The fated wheel of change. The fates have actually had to step in. I think this person thought they could fix, heal, handle this person. They would come in and heal this daughter for them and be this is the woman of their dreams. That's the scary bit. It's the woman of their dreams. Yeah. And they've realized they're a page. But here's the message for you. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles, nothing but conflict. Love bombing, seduction, pregnancies overflowing, love, abundance. It never comes through with this person. They can only give a small sip, okay? And see, 10 of Swords, betrayal. Everything this person offers is just full of shit. They can do nothing. They're lazy, they're deceptive. They've been deceptive about their gifts, talents, secrets, hidden abilities. If they were into any energy work or whatever, this is dark arts, deception, deceit, stealing, trickery. This is knowing people's information to steal, control, manipulate them, blackmail them, take from them. This is knowing someone's future will inherit or will have this or will be or is a softie or will never leave me or will never leave the children. So I'm going to do everything I can. This person already knew this. This person was actually coaxed by a mother. Oh, Spirit said leave them over there. This Queen of Pentacles acts like a Queen of Pentacles, is an absolute nightmare, has everyone work against everyone, an agenda, a chaos, offers nothing, and look at this. Now, this could be a masculine, you reverse the roles, okay? This person offers nothing. They actually, here's the message, they actually thought you were crazy because you probably stood up for them, gave them a mouthful. They were dealing with this. They were trying to deal with you. This person's been trying to get away from this person. They are not in love with this person, obligated. Well, they were. Spirit said they were. They thought they were. They thought they were going to be this. So this person's definition of love has now changed. Because they thought it was the superhero, the being the man, the damsel, the crazy psychosis damsel in distress I can fix, They've learned a very big lesson here, or reverse the roles if you were trying to tame a masculine, because these two are a mirror image. There's a reason they're together. There's a reason this person loved this person. So one was saving one and one was taming another, and or it's absolute. It's like putting petrol on petrol. All right, these two are a mirror image, so they are soulmates, but we all can see they're toxic. They're completely toxic, karmic soulmates. I feel these two could have been an absolute mirror to each other in different ways. Yeah, both into control, toxicity. They were living the dream for a few weeks at a time. But anyway, back to the point where they thought you were actually crazy. You're the Strength card here. They weren't sure about you because they've never had anything. They're used to this toxicity. If you love this toxicity and can stay in it, make it work despite what everyone does and says, then you are a vibrational match to that, or were. I feel someone's awakened here, or it's got so bad you've been forced to be awakened, or will be. Not willing to see things clearly, seeing things upside down. 10 of Cups. As I said, they thought you were crazy, or because you were strong, you were independent, you were self-sufficient. You probably spoke your truth to them. You probably told them, you probably gave them an earful, you probably walked away, you probably told them what you thought. Everybody can lose their temper. Everybody's got a dark and a light side. If you're pushed, if you're cheated on, if you're pushed, if you're tricked, if you're brokenhearted, of course you can say the worst things are the worst. Doesn't make you this. We've all said and done things and thought, oh my God, did that just come out my mouth? Like, who am I being? Like, this person's just turned me in, sold me a dream and ripped me off or lied to me. Of course someone's going to flip out and you're going to see a very dark side of them. All right? A cranky. Spirit said it's not dark, it's a cranky side, it's a hurt side. It's, lashing out. This is not that. So you didn't chase, you didn't beg, you didn't run, you let them go, you walked away, you let them have their love of their life, third party who was their dream. I'm marrying you, spending the rest of my life with you, despite warnings from everyone and everything and even the divine. This is how cocky this King of Wands, not Page of Wands, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, and he ended up with a lot of wands, 10 of Wands. He likes carrying big burdens. You are the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, overflowing abundance, energy, and love. And they've had that epiphany. And the Fool card shows me that you are on a new path, or you followed the path, or you just had to go into the unknown. You followed the call and you just did what what Spirit requested you to do, but they've had an epiphany about who you are. They now can see that you're not crazy, but if you had issues with this person, they were probably expecting, they were putting you in the same camp, Spirit said, the same camp as this other person. This person thinks all relationships are like this. You acted differently and didn't chase, didn't beg, didn't lie, didn't steal, didn't interfere, didn't send information, didn't manipulate, didn't scream, shout, seduce, love bomb. You did none of that. So this person thought you were not real, you were fake, and you didn't love them. Whoa. So this person loves and only loves and knows toxic love. And now they're actually embarrassed. They're actually humiliated. They actually rejected. They're real, and this is the karmic as well. This is the person they're with. These people, death, transformation, the temperance, both of them are embarrassed and humiliated. These two mirror all the time in different ways. One's embarrassed and humiliated because they thought this person was an earth angel with spiritual gifts. Their spirits and their earth angel with spiritual gifts. Whoo boy. World card, see, that's a yes. And deception on the high priestess. Yeah, this person's a faker, a charmer, a fake spiritualist, probably with the devil there, the dark arts more than anything. Wow. You know that saying when people say, I met the devil? This person met the devil, but the devil was also in them. And the other one's humiliated because the town or the people or the family, it's like, no, don't tell anyone. These two have projected that their relationship is being great or it's okay. Nobody knows what goes on behind closed doors. A family, there's a father that does. There's a few people that do on the quiet on the side, the facade that's gone on or what goes on behind closed doors, but now it's been exposed or it's about to be. And they're not going to stop that. I don't care if someone's listening to this and they think they're going to manipulate and stop that and play all softy stuff or whatever, or beg or scream. It's about to implode and explode, okay? There is no more faking here. And how do I know? The fates. Anyway, this person is bat crazy. You know the word? Bat crazy. It's, look, games, dramas, Page of Swords, spying, lying. On the home card, strength, walking away, cup missing, death ending, moving forward. It's over. It's over. World card resetting this. There's the path. Lesson learned. This person's, if I can't have you, no one can have you. They're begging, screaming, kicking, crying, breakdowns, meltdowns, got family. They're ringing their mother. They're ringing their hat. What's the next step? They're ringing their spiritual voodoo thing. Oh my God, Father. This person's exhausting. The lengths. But I think this other person sees this as love. Your Spirit said they don't now. Yeah, this person, we've got to look at our wounds. This is not about judgment. This is clarification and validation. Look at your wounds. This person, why would this person put up with this? This person clearly needs to learn boundaries or get out of their ego or they only know toxic love. I'm hearing conditional love. I feel this person might come from a family of you do the right thing, or it's going to look bad for the family or you or the town, or you need to marry this person now. It's been this long, or you have a child, or it's the mother. I'm sorry, God, ladies. I'm sorry, but the mothers in this. The mothers they're from the same town, obviously. So when this is just the feeling. The feeling is, when, let's say, two mothers grew up in the same town with the same mentality, in the same high school, in the same, so they just don't want the other person to. It's now become more of a ego thing, you know. Their mothers are about the win, how it looks, what it looks like, yeah. And now it's just competition, and then the town. So nobody's coming from their heart here. And I feel this person, that's how what they've grown up around. Look at this. It's come out again. So this person's not involved in heart, both of them, heartfelt connection or love. They're under what's right, what's wrong, what looks good, what ego the family will have about this, or view from the town, or this is why this person goes for toxic love. If you want to know what's wrong, that's what's wrong. And that's why there's drinking and smoking and this and addictions and partying, because this person's not allowed to go into their heart space. It's all about how it looks. Or winning over that old high school nemesis family. Yeah, this is where shit gets crazy. I said the word. I was trying not to because I get in trouble. Can I make this up? 2 of Cups on the Devil card. I actually just felt sick. King of Wands. Yep, sorry, Knight of Wands. He's just realised. Really? This person, love is stimulation of the base chakra, of the sexual drive. It's all about the sex for this person. The excitement, the dopamine, the vasopressin, whatever it is, that's what this person sees as love and fulfillment in life, which is the lowest vibrational form of connection. Sorry, doesn't mean we don't enjoy it. We're getting real here, we're getting real, because there's no point not getting real, because if we don't get real, the old tornado will hit you anyway, the eclipse, and you're just gonna, you might as well, here's the upfront truth. Licking the lollipop, like the temptation, the devil is always, the lower vibrational is always in the temptation. Here's a lollipop. What do you want? 10 lollipops. It's all right to have a bit of sugar, but there's a big difference between sugar and salt. Oh boy, I just can't do this morning, honestly. I cannot make it up. This has become too legal. This has become legal, or the divine has stepped in. So here's a thing to the karmic feminine and karmic masculine. You're both karmic together, okay? This is something they couldn't stop. When we have a demonic stronghold or a toxic or karmic stronghold, the universe can keep you into it till breaking point, till you learn your lesson so that you never do it again and you elevate. Or this is such a toxic bond, marriage, connection, union, unification, that it is hard to, it's hard to break an addiction. We all know that. You can't just go, okay. But this will be a sex addiction. This will be addiction to substance or what they do together. This will be a lifestyle addiction, but it's gone to the courthouse. Authorities, higher people have had to come in. That could be parents, that could be services, that could be professionals. As Spirit said, all of the above. This thing's going to court. Oh, Emperor behind. I told you there is a male or a father figure behind this other male. Yeah, there's a father figure here. Something's, and I've got the other father. I'm pretty sure there's another. If it's not a father, it's a mate. Very concerned about this masculine. Very concerned. Somebody's been hurt. Somebody's been physically hurt. That's a yes. Look at that sword, vicious, ferocious attack. Oh yeah, no, this just got out. This just got out of control. Judgment. Now you see it. Spirit said, now you see it. This self-imposed imprisonment where you couldn't leave, that you couldn't change, this cycle that you wouldn't break, these things you overlooked. Judgment days here. You can't overlook this. You can't overlook the wounds or the bruises or the severity of the attack or the out of control behavior. Someone will have to get their child or the child if there's children. Like, this is serious. No, this is in this case, I feel that the feminine's out of control, but please reverse the roles, because in this much toxicity, fighting, arguing, drama, everyone's riled up, everyone's emotional. So whichever way it goes, you guys will have to, there's a lot of evidence. Yeah, okay. This is not wanting people to know, well, failure to put the past behind them and learn the lesson is actually what the lesson was. Failure to see it for what it was, make moves and changes, close it out. And that could be an addiction, the relationship, the situation. These two, are you ready for this? Are you honestly ready for this? We have how much imbalance the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords and the Judge card. The universe and a judge. An authority figure. There is so much imbalance here. It's out of insanity in control. This is locked up. And look at the imbalance on the Fate. All because they failed to close out a cycle. And they thought other people were crazy. These two thought other people were crazy. This person thought you were crazy. You just what have you been doing? See, couldn't move forward. King of Wands, planning to though, always planning, never doing, tied to this toxic person. Always talk, no action. This is no action. This is all talk, no action, block, actually scared. This person's scared of this person. Maybe sleeping with one eye open too. Yeah, this is full on DV stuff. This is this burden, home, family, love, romance is so imbalanced. Like I feel this person thought they were going to have this beautiful, the cups are all blooming, what do you call it? Blooming, fruitful, romantic. If this person thinks this is romance, thank God they thought you were crazy and you got out of town. Thank God. This would have been you. Yeah, okay. 10 of Pentacles. This person thought you were the crazy evil one. And you're a 10 of Pentacles. The World card in reverse. They thought nothing would grow with you, nothing would come with you, nothing would come of you and them. No, there was no future. They couldn't build with you. You were toxic. This is a cycle they didn't. It could be a missed opportunity because of the Devil card. The person they committed to. It could be a missed opportunity for a 10 of Pentacles. That could be the revelation. And the reason they didn't is because they thought you were toxic. And this is why, when back to the start, Spirit just said, when we said Spirit will keep you, send you right in to see who you are. Hurt you like you hurt others. Judge you like you judged others. So how this person judged you? Through no evidence. All you were Queen of Cups. You had a lot, you gave a lot, you provided a lot, you probably cooked and nurtured and healed and looked at. You were the Ten of Pentacles. You were overflowing cup of love, but you were in your truth, your integrity. You wanted this person to build, grow, you wanted to love and nurture them. Healing was here. You cooked, you cleaned, you cooked lunch for them, their children, their child, their whoever, whatever. Or them, if there's no children, but I strongly feel this person's been entrapped by children. So you did the kind, caring, loving, nurturing thing, and they thought you were evil because you probably yelled at them because they were dealing with this thing over here, this situation, and loving on them, unbeknownst to you. So yeah, you probably were pretty angry. And they couldn't choose or discern between the devil or the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, wish fulfillment. They could not choose. They did choose, and they chose. There he is, the Knight of Wands, second deck, lust, passion, no connection. This is just love bombing, lust, passion, action, fire, seduction, in, out. I don't have to give much. Yeah, disconnected. King of Swords. Love, passion. Yeah, this was all fire. I'd more say a grenade with petrol and a firebomb. Big lesson about ego. And can I just say, this has now gone legal. Hierophant, King of Swords, Nine of Swords. Someone could possibly be going to jail, definitely spiritual jail and court, 100%. Someone has lost their gifts and talents if they had any, or their anointing or their ranking, or their healing or healed parts within themselves. This feels like I've been taken down into the depths of hell to come out, and rebirth and the rising phoenix. It's like this person had to be broken down to their last breaking point, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, to rebirth. One can, one cannot. One here is gone, girl or boy. Unhinged, mentally unstable, like that's not being fixed. Oh my God, I don't know if I can continue. I was like, just give me this imbalance. Am I right? Like in my head, I was like, give me some validation. Am I right? Look at this. Imbalance on the Nine of Swords, the Moon card. Someone's out of control, evil, deceit, deception, trickery, breaking point, darkness, despair. Someone's in hell. The other one's just in psychosis, adrenaline. No, we're fixing this. No, we can get through this. We're meant to be together. Look at this. I can't make this up. We're meant to be together, right? That's what this person just keeps screaming. We're twins, we're destined to be together. Look at this. Ten of Wands, trying to get the hell out of there. Full of burdens, trying to get, look at that. It's, you are not in a twin connection. You are in a dark, lowest vibrational, I've pulled in the cards ever, connection, danger connection for you and everybody else. This is not a union. This is a dark union. This is the most toxic union you could. You are not in a twin flame energy. You are not in a soulmate energy. You are in the darkest karmic energy, connection, cycle, lesson. Did you sign up to the underworld? It's not even that. It's not even that. No. That was just, I don't know. I have never pulled the Two of Cups on the Devil card with the Ten of Wands. I've never pulled the Devil card with the Two of Cups. Ever. No word. Oh my God. Betrayal, deceit, deception, burden on the Two of Cups and the Devil. I'm now shocked. And believe me, I've seen it all. I've met that before in my life. I can spot that. I've seen that. Many of you have. Some haven't. Many of you have. I'm talking, this is off the Richter scale. And it was all failure to move on or to stop them moving on. I mean, we say it. This person's with pure evil, is pure evil, has been pure evil, is diabolical. I don't understand. I'm actually now panicked. Oh yeah, King of Cups in reverse. No love, look, regret, no love, no connection, overindulgence, toxicity, fated wheel of change is what's come in. The divines actually had to come in and end this where they couldn't. Wow. That's my chair squeaking, guys. I'm going to push it on it. Holy toot. End it. I don't know what else to say. This person obviously has healing or to be healed. There's apologies here. I'm going into this when I say embarrassed and humiliated, I think they just feel that about themselves. Nobody else feels that about you, but they're going through that. Traumatized. Okay, this person feels stupid. This person feels stupid. They were told, and the stupid isn't I'm stupid, they feel that they were told. This is someone going, how stupid can I be to be in this and ignore this? I was pre-warned, I was warned during, the stupid isn't I'm dumb, I'm stupid. It's like when everyone tells you do not do X, Y, Z, and every single person on the earth produces evidence. The evidence is there, but you're like, no. Arrogance. Yeah, wow. I don't know what they were trying to prove. Well, Spirit just said, well, they got tied up in this deception with this person. Yeah. So there's definitely secrets here or hidden stuff. So in this relationship, there'll be blackmail, there'll be I've got stuff on you, I'll tell everyone, I'll expose you. I don't know why I heard camera or cameras or message. I don't know. This stuff scares you for life. This is the situation that you never, ever want to be in a relationship ever again. Been there. Right? This is, so no judgment. This is horrendous. This is why people crave peace and aloneness for the rest of their life. When you've had your life threatened, your sanity, and you have to actually pretend it's not happening, a lot of domestic violence cases would understand this. There's a sense of weakness and shame for being in it, entrapped, embroiled. It's none of that. Nobody thinks that. Nobody thinks that about you. Nobody. But you do have to go in and heal and see why and that's excluding. Now, there's one thing I want to say. It's all good for people to judge, but there's children involved, there's children's safety involved, there's homelessness, and there could be your life at stake. So please do not judge anyone on this. This is pure survival. But this person this stuff gets so messy over time. I don't think you can put any rhyme or reason or logic or planning, or it just becomes a diabolical mess. They can't even answer it. They can't answer why they were stuck in it. They can't answer because it could be, for a lot of people, a karmic cycle. Have you ever seen those people in something like this and then they could never get out, and then one day, snap, they get up and they walk out that door? That's a karmic cycle. That's something they could not get out or had to go through, endure or cycle out or learn or whatever. That could be that divine as well, stepping in as well. You, on the other hand, Empress, choice and direction. Emperor, a message. I don't know if it's this person coming out of this relationship or you're just getting an Emperor, Empress, choice of direction. The world's in your hand. There's a message. It could be someone watching if it was the past. They see you as stable, secure, long-term, strength that you walked away, you followed your mission, your cup. You have an empty cup here, or they feel that Emperor feels they're the missing cup in your life. This Empress does follow her spiritual calling and steps, and you are very healing. So you move things forward. That's what the apology is. Yeah, past life connection, healing, nurture, the Sun card, the Ten of Cups, the Star card, the Nine of Pentacles. You will draw your sword. You will draw your sword. You will put boundaries, rules. You will cut through the BS. You will put people in their place. But can I tell you, if you're an Empress and all these cards, you've been through something like that, similar before. It doesn't have to be that exact situation, but you've been there, done that. There's a reason her sword is drawn as an Empress. The Empress only draws this sword when she has to protect herself or others or have boundaries with someone. This is someone who will not bend on bringing toxicity into their life or toxic. They've been there. They know the dangers physically, the dangers spiritually, mentally and emotionally, because the Empress holds a lot of responsibility. She's a carer and a nurturer for the family or for the community or for life or her mission or in the divine. Her divinity for being here is about protection and nurture. She cannot do that in a relationship that's full of betrayal, deceit, deception, imbalance, juggling. That's why an empress will not chase. See, temperance, balance, future, what's good for the good of all. An empress is not going to chase or love bomb someone who doesn't want to be there, or someone who's chasing someone else, particularly toxicity. An empress is not going to find any attraction in someone who finds toxicity fun, exciting, love, and a lifestyle. That does not mean an empress said they saw it the wrong way. That this person, that's why they juggle. They really, I mean, if you could have picked the wrong path, this person picked the wrong path. They really had no idea, and that's the stupidity or that they feel about themselves, not from me, not from the universe. They're feeling this inner, how could I not see that? How did I think this lifestyle, this toxic betrayal, deceit, how did I think that was love over this? Well, I know why, because of the people you had behind you are very cold, very detached, very judgmental. So this person definitely is around, has been brought up around, possibly, maybe, or very, very judgmental people. And that's where they're with someone now. And, you know, whoever they took advice from or made their decisions through or didn't take advice, whichever way it went, they were getting advice from the wrong people. They were getting led by the wrong... Someone was giving them insight. It could have been some card reader or something, or someone telling them what they wanted to hear, probably on their level, on their mentality level. It could be parents, it could be friends, I don't know, but my God, Father. Wow. Alrighty. Let's wrap this up. What's the last message? Because I knew this was going to be a doozy today. Ooh, I might have to, even though it's raining, get in some water somewhere maybe. It's flooding though. It's going to be... Yeah, so this imbalance, a decision, again, there's so much imbalance, strength. And do you know what I'm noticing here? There's an 8, okay? What goes around comes around. Above her head, there's an 8. What goes around comes around. And we have a Queen of Wands. On a new path, conflict, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so all I have to say here is this. For you, my collective, wherever you fit in this story, I feel it's for the person on the outside that was juggled, that was treated like unfairly, unjustified, maybe juggled choices, options. I don't know. You were seen as not stable, secure. Okay. Your strength was an illusion to this person, or an unknown, or they weren't sure. Yeah, there was something. Yeah, they're passionately wanting you now coming back. The path, they want to communicate. They're spying. They've been watching. Isn't it funny how in the long term the evidence prevails, or the behaviors, you know, you can only lie, cheat, steal, mimic, beg, plead, dramatize, love bomb for so long, can't you? So we have conflict here on the fated wheel of change, because you do and are a 10 of Pentacles and they want to reach out to you. So this is why this story had to come out, because I strongly feel here 2 things. You're either meeting someone new that's been through this, so forewarned, or this is someone from the past wanting to reconnect for some reason. They definitely chose the wrong fate, and they had the wrong idea about you and conflict. You are someone who people can build a lifetime with. You are a 10 of Pentacles. You are loyal. You are loving, caring, nurturing of children, but you are a lover. They're hugging there. You bring forward the Pentacles, security, stability, work, effort, nurture, love, loyalty, integrity to anybody who comes into your life. And you must know that about yourself. You are the 10 of Pentacles. I don't care what they see or what they thought they saw or knew or what they went for in the past. You need to protect this. And you need to know when you engage in a relationship, you are the 10 of Pentacles. They build because of you. They're blessed because of you. They're nurtured because of your love you give. They're protected and defended because you bring that to the table. This person in the past did not bring that to you. They left you. There's someone else. Blinded, see? They're clear now, but Spirit wants you to be clear. When you have to make this choice of this person coming into your life, so let's say they're new, you will be like, okay, so not judging that person, what they've been through, but what did they learn? Ask them what did they learn, and then their actions must follow their growth. If they said, I've learned this, and this, they have to have behavioral change, growth, and change that, like when you've been bitten, you're like, I'm never going back into that. I'll never look at that. I don't find that attractive. Oh my God. I'm a complete reborn person. Or if it's the past, there's a lot of healing here. And remember, you're the 10 of Pentacles, not them. And they, death and rebirth, transformation, have had to reevaluate this. Even though they're an emperor ready to love, the universe is watching you. Not just the universe, but the high priestess as well. Because if you threw this once before, or you found the other lifestyle or person, the love of your life and a divine one, we have a big problem here. Reevaluation. So the message I'm getting here strongly by the divine, this person, third parties, loves their third parties. If you love your third parties, go get them. Go get them. Go do it. If you want a 10 of Pentacles, relationship, longevity, legacy, life, you cannot have third parties. This person, this little piggy went to market, wants it all. Wanted it all. And that's why spirits burn them with the exact replica of them, but it happened to be the darkest side. Yeah, it was. The most ignorant, arrogant, belligerent, toxic, stubborn, my way or the highway. I can do what I want, have what I want, be what I want, and I'm doing what I want. Well, that's who they matched up with. Who stopped them in their tracks. So what they have learned, they were seduced by a crazy person. So this overwhelmed, karmic, I can't make it up. Money, deception, stability, deception, trickery, lies, stealing, cheating, tricked. the Lovers, Nine of Swords. You get my drift. Because this is what I've got. They were, I can do what I want. I'm having what I want. I'm having it my way. I'm doing what I want. I can have my life exactly as I want it. Third parties, I can have everyone and everything. I don't have to put in boundaries. I don't have to do what you say. I don't have to make changes. I'll do and live my life the way I want to be. I want to be me. I want to be free, right? It's more, I'm having it my way. I'm living my life. Nobody's going to tell me what what do they say? What's that saying? It was all about them. It was all about them just having what they wanted, my way, okay? Living the life I want to be, right? Or have it, how I want to have it. Well, welcome to your nightmare. That's exactly who you matched with. You. Stubbornness, I cannot make it up. Someone who cannot see how they affect others or outside their wants, needs, desires. They are not willing to change, budge, negotiate, compromise, have empathy, cut you off, replace you with a third party, backup plan, nothing. You know, that is not a relationship. Relationships are a two-way street where you're empathetic about other people's feelings and how your actions and choices affect other people. This person had none of that, and that's who they've teamed up with. That was the bigger picture that Spirit was trying to show them. Yep. Sat them into reevaluation. Oh, that's why I attracted all this conflict. I just had the Five of Swords. Yeah, look, the Divine's behind that. That's why I attracted all this imbalance and, no reciprocity, no equal exchange, no give and take. It was about me, and that's exactly who they matched up with. So you put two it's about me's together. Woo, we got rainbows, the hidden, the control and order, the clarity, new path, nothing moved forward, justice. Now we're in the cold, detached with the Queen of Pentacles, out in the cold. That was the most and a tower and a reevaluation, standing up for oneself. See, learning. See who a true Empress is equal give and take. It's I care about you. I care about your feelings. Equal exchange, equal energy, higher vibrational path, purpose. There's no control. There's no power. There's no forcing you to stay and under your duress or taking your free will or codependence. There's none of that here. None. That's two free people together, committed together. So that's why you're in this inner and outer conflict. So it's not, oh, poor me, woe is me, I'm a victim, I don't deserve this. You are with a direct or have been with a direct mirror of your behavior to others. For a lot of you. For others of you, there was some deep wound healing trauma or family conditioning that has got you into this, or addictions or toxicity or something. That Spirit trying to heal and get you out of before things turn beyond irreparable, as in we don't want you going to jail, someone passing, a death and ending, a child, this needs to be stopped now. And that's why these other people are now stepping in, or calling authorities, because this is getting to diabolical, dire straits situation. And someone's going to get hurt, or your life will be changed forever. There's a rat, moon, coffin. Wow. Dire consequences. So, you know, fighting and arguing or unhappiness the next level is coffin and endings and changing your life forever type situation. You know, you don't want to go there. This is to protect you and everyone involved. You got to know when to walk away, okay? Or fix or heal yourself. Take care. I'm going to send some positive energy. We'll do some crystal bowl work later. We're going to try and clear the energy and just send just light and healing and of support of the divine creator to all involved. So if you do really feel you need a bit of an energy boost, or just to feel some protection or inner strength or empowerment or healing, hit that like button, because that actually does give the permission to receive. You won't receive anything that is not for your highest and best and the highest dimensional level of love and light for the good of all, okay? Because when we work in the light, we work with free will. You have to want to receive it. It cannot be projected onto you like this situation. Okay, take care, love and light, guys. Take care of yourselves.